as the kite flies around the circle. Our aerodynamic angles that we're trying to hold steady are alpha and beta that try to keep the local wind right on the nose of the kite. We're not doing it particularly well. The side slip angle, the relative wind left to right on the kite, has been really bothersome. At first, people thought this might be gusts. We thought maybe the wind is just coming by and sometimes blowing in our right ear and sometimes blowing in our left ear. But as we looked closer, we noticed that the side slip angle was changing very predictably around the loop. That at the same parts in the loop, every time, that side slip angle would get big. And then at the same parts of the loop, it would stop being big and come back down towards zero. So it became very clear that there's something about the way the kite is flying that's making this happen, because there's no way a gust happens at the same part of the loop every time. We've actually been trying to explain the physics behind this for several months. We've gone through iterations, and we thought, well, maybe the bridle is tugging us around. But then we found evidence that that wasn't true. Occasionally we think we have something that will solve the problem. We go after that, and then the simulator shows that the problem persists. I'd love to be doing control laws, but for a little while we're doing flight dynamics.
We have some exciting and effective ways of reducing the side slip disturbance, but they also cause us to crash sometimes, so it's not really ready for prime time yet.
We have an increased understanding of the problem. We know in what way the motion is wrong. We know what the motion should be. The way that the motion is wrong right now is we have too much motion instead of too little. If we had too little motion, then there would be an argument for, oh, we need a bigger rudder, to make the kite move more, but it turns out not to be the case. It's motion in the wrong time and in the wrong direction and too much of it rather than too little. But that is good news, though. It means it's an algorithmic problem, which means that if we do change the controller in the right way, this problem should vanish. But finding that right way is not quite so straightforward. Now we're starting to think about, oh my gosh, what are our short-term flight dynamics problems, like a big side slip in this part of the loop. Maybe we change the path shape and that goes away. So there have been a few philosophical shifts and some new experiments that we're doing.